Hi everyone, today is Sunday, the 2nd of July 2017, and I've stumbled across these Kenzo World adverts. Now, these are very interesting because they have loads of Illuminati Freemason symbolism in them. So, without further ado, let's kick this video off. Right, first of all, that pillar in the background represents the Freemason pillars to do with the Freemason Royal Arch. This guy represents Obama, and then this woman here represents the Heavenly Woman of Revelation 12. See that woman there, basically. So, Kenzo, just like Kenzo in My Family, it's a show that used to be on in the UK on BBC One. This world thing has got to do with the New World Order that the Illuminati and Freemasons want. So she's taken Obama out because Obama has left the presidency. Basically, the whole world's going crazy, and that's why she's going crazy as well. And that's why she has to leave to go to heaven. Because this whole thing about Revelation 12 of the Bible, this woman ascends into heaven, basically, to escape from the dragon, otherwise known as Satan. And if we scroll further into this advert, Illuminati eye for us right there. And basically, when I play it again, you'll see her go through the eye, which basically represents her leaving. So she's coming out from underneath the burdens of Egypt. That represents her passing over the fifth age. Her getting into the sixth age. So, because she's passed through the eye, just like passing over, see? Basically, that weird wink then, that's probably an Illuminati and Freemason thing. See these wings right here? Could they be fallen angel wings or just normal angel wings? Well, it depends whether you think this woman represents the Rev 12 woman or whether she represents the woman of wickedness. If I had to guess, I would say she probably represents the Rev 12 woman, based on the fact that she's wearing green, and so is this woman here. But enough about that. Well, actually, we'll say one more thing about it. See how it says directed by Spike? Well, that just goes back to this Spike villain in Spyro Year of the Dragon. See, arena surrounded by green lava. She's wearing green. She's wearing green. See? That spike on his head represents Satan's horns. See, this beast represents Satan. Then maybe even this like Scorch boss like also represents Satan. See, Scorch's pit. Just like Satan's pit. basically, that goes back to the Doctor Who episode, The Satan Pit. It talks of a bottomless pit in the Bible, basically another name for hell. So, even this Malefor villain in The Legend of Spyro, he also represents Satan. See how he's a dark master, just like Voldemort in Harry Potter, and even like obviously like the Emperor and Darth Vader in Star Wars. So obviously it goes back to the dragon here because he's a dragon. Even this like the first Doctor coming back in Doctor Who, that has everything to do with resetting the symbolism. The Doctor wearing these glasses represents just like Putin wearing the glasses on the 2015 Economist cover. Even like the Mondasian Cyberman coming back, that's got to do with resetting the symbolism as well, because it represents robots rising up in real life. Like, I actually watched this Unacknowledged documentary yesterday. After hearing Secure Team 10 talk about it, I couldn't resist watching it, and I wasn't disappointed. It was an absolutely brilliant film. I mean, CS even got 95% of people liked this movie. Well, basically, in the documentary, they actually say that secret societies don't actually have much say. And they basically showed like a picture of the Illuminati pyramid when they said this. Now, I'm still skeptical because, like, there's still loads of information that is classified. Loads of information has been declassified, yes, but there is loads of information that still remains classified. And when the information that is classified now finally becomes declassified, it'll just get replaced by new information which is classified. So it's just an endless circle or cycle. Let's see, it even says directed by Michael, just like Michael the Archangel. Anyway, the initial release was the 24th of April, the 24 for the fourth age that we're in at the moment. So, I mean, even in this documentary, it had like clips of like 9/11 and stuff like that. I mean, maybe the UFO being on the 2016 Economist cover, maybe it's got to do with loads of UFO information being declassified. Go back to this actually. You can see that it was published on August 25th. The 5 for the fifth age. See even that pyramid above her head? See how the chandelier is shaped like a pyramid, see? So, and of course, we had to see a mirror, because Satan works through mirrors. And it's even got to do with Alice through the looking glass as well, because, like, Alice is another person who represents the Rev 12 woman. I'm not sure what this bust represents here. It looks like an old man, possibly like Rupert Murdoch or even a Rockefeller or something. at the start of this advert, the guy behind her looks really creepy. Just look at his eyes, they look demonic or satanic or both. So maybe she's now gone through Jesus' door to get into heaven. See? All of the rest of them stayed, but she's left, see? It shows her in a theatre, because it shows that all of the arts and the media and everything, they're all like being influenced by the Illuminati and Freemasons. Maybe even controlled by the Illuminati and Freemasons. And then she goes for another door to show that same symbolism. See the two Freemason pillars? Just like the twin towers, see? Those flower pots represent pillars. Maybe the Illuminati and Freemasons think they're in control and they think they have all the say. But maybe there's another group that's either higher than them or completely separate from them that are actually really pulling the strings. Maybe, like, the Illuminati and Freemasons are just, like, to distract all of us from the real threat. Maybe I'm slightly wrong. Maybe it's this other group that we don't know the name of that actually have control over the media and the arts, or influence over the media and the arts. Or both. Basically, remember how I said that Marilyn Monroe represents the Revelation 12 woman? Well, in this documentary, Marilyn is mentioned because there's a conspiracy theory that Marilyn was actually killed because she knew too much about aliens and UFOs. Dr. Stephen Greer, the main guy in this documentary, he even shows a document in the camera that shows that Marilyn's phone was being tapped. Like her phone calls, basically. And apparently Marilyn was going to hold a press conference. Now, what she was going to say in that press conference remains a mystery, but it seems highly likely that she was going to tell the whole world that aliens and UFOs really exist. And maybe that's why people killed her. Now, because, like, the higher-ups in the world, whether they be military men or otherwise, they don't want the whole world to panic. Or they don't want the whole world to stand up and fight back against them. If they actually somehow found out who these people actually are. Could they be Rockefellers? Or are the Rockefellers just part of the Illuminati and Freemasons? Apparently, Marilyn was going to meet up with one of the Kennedy brothers at a secret installation, possibly for him to show her a UFO. Obviously, she never got to see it because she died.